The Diamondback pitchers were able to shut down the Padres offensively. Padres were held to just 1 run on 3 hits in the loss. Arizona takes game 1 of the series.
We'll say it again tonight, every night from here forward, crucial.
Especially last night, the way it played out. It was a very good baseball game, just not a lot of hits. So those opportunities were infrequent. But when it comes down to it, you throw that away, and it becomes a sprint, the way the Padres have put themselves into.
Seth Lugo making his way to the mound, getting ready for his 19th start in a Padres uniform tonight, and trying to get these Padres back on track against the Snakes.
Stepping up to the plate is Corbin Carroll.
With an 0-1 and a fly ball headed to left field. Soto moving back a step or two will haul it in below the cap high for out number 1. 1 away for Ketel Marte.
3-1. And a fastball missed away. There's a 1-out walk to Marte ahead of Tommy Pham, the former Padre.
And that's a straight 3 call. Pham is stunned. That is the first strikeout for Lugo.
Look at this pitch right here. Out of the zone. He gets the call. A nice job by Sanchez. Watch him stick it and bring it up. He gets the call right there.
2 down, Marte at first and Christian Walker. It's a fly ball, shallow right center. On the run is Grisham. He will run it down.
And the inning comes to an end. Brandon Pfaadt gets the start. It is his second consecutive start against the Padres. Pfaadt looking for his first major league win. 0-6, a 6.91 ERA, but he's been much better his last couple of outings. And Ha-Seong Kim will lead off against Brandon Pfaadt.
1-2 is on the ground to short. One big hop for Perdomo. High throw, and Kim is safe. Throw pulls Christian Walker off the bag, tried to slap the tag on the way by, but Kim was already by him. He's aboard.
So that'll force Pfaadt to have to pitch out of the stretch to Fernando Tatis Jr.
Here goes Kim. That looks like ball 4. Yes, he went. So he strikes out. There's your strike him out, throw him out, and that'll help. They appealed down to first base. David Rackley said, yup, he went. By that time, Kim had already been tagged out, caught stealing. So how about that, Candy? 1 pitch, you get 2 outs.
And here's Juan Soto with 2 outs and nobody on.
9th pitch of the at-bat right here. Got under this one, thank goodness. It's a mile high in the air for Corbin Carroll.
And he will make the catch as Thomas just kind of darted in front of him. And the inning comes to a close. Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Line to center. Grisham started in, now goes back a step and over for out number 1.
Chase Peterson, a third baseman.
3-2 pitch. And a ground ball down to first base. Kind of a tough hop, but no problem for Cooper. 2 down.
Alek Thomas digs in.
And Alec punches one into right field. First D-backs hit. On board ahead of Gabriel Moreno. Bats 8th. Back in the lineup tonight.
Runner goes, and a ground ball to shortstop. Bogart's got 1 play. It's at first. His throw is in time, and the inning is over.
And that'll be a 1-2-3 second here for San Diego. We go into the third like we saw last night. Not a ton of offense in the early going. The Diamondbacks down in order in the top of the third. Lugo strikes out 2. We go to the bottom of the third inning. It is the Diamondbacks nothing and the Padres nothing. And Brandon Pfaadt has now retired 8 in a row. We go into the fourth, still Diamondbacks nothing and the Padres nothing.
And the first 2 Diamondbacks have reached here in the 4th inning.
And here comes Lourdes, who lined out to center his first time.
How's a pop-up sound into shallow right. Tatis wandering in and under, and he'll make the catch for the first out. So 1 out, 2 on, and that brings up Jace Peterson. Strike 3 call, outside edge, and that was paint. 4th strikeout for Seth Lugo. 2 down, 2 on, and here's Alek Thomas.
Yes, he
Yeah,
did.
gone again. Yeah, he did. And that's strike 3, back-to-back Ks for Lugo.
And the inning is over. So for the 3rd consecutive inning, the Padres are down in order, and we're done with 4 in San Diego. We go to the 5th. D-backs nothing, Padres nothing.
Now it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out for Arizona. 2nd straight inning, they've had this.
Here is Corbin Carroll. Will he think about bunting?
Corbin hits it right at Kim at 3rd. Bogarts for 1, and that's it.
Now Marte struck out his last time up.
Over to first, they got him picked up. Got to keep an eye on that guy at 3rd, though. Throw goes there. He's out. Cooper to Kim.
Corbin at 2nd, 2 outs and a 3-1 count on Marte. Rolls away from Sanchez. Corbin gets 3rd as Marte gets the walk. So now you've got guys on the corners with 2 outs, and the batter will be Tommy Pham.
Swing and a miss. He strikes out Pham, and they strand 2 more. And a 4-pitch walk. That is the first walk allowed by Pfaadt. Breaks up a string of 11 in a row, retired by the right-hander. Lead runner on for the second time in this game for the Padres.
Got him. Brandon Pfaadt, strikeout number 4.
And Bogarts is down on strikes.
1 out, 1 on. And here is Jake Cronenworth.
Bam, drifting toward the line in left. Tommy has enough room, and he's got it in fair territory.
Back to first goes Manny with now 2 down here in the home half of the 5th.
Still holding down there. Sanchez lifts it out to right field. There comes Corbin Carroll. Long run for Corbin, and he runs it down.
The inning is over, and Brandon Pfaadt continues to pitch masterfully here in San Diego.
1 out, Gurriel now in scoring position at second base.
Peterson, see if he's a little more aggressive here.
Strike 3 call. Peterson knew it. Takes with him strikeout number 8 for Seth Lugo. 2 down for Alek Thomas. Swing and a miss, and there's strikeout number 9. Ends up striking out the side. Second straight inning, the lead runner has walked. And it brings up Trent Grisham.
Line to second. Cooper is doubled off. They got him.
Beautiful, beautiful pitch. That ball was well struck, but hit right at Ketel Marte, and he fires off. He knew immediately on contact that Garrett Cooper was going to have his momentum towards second base. He fires a strike with heavy velocity to get the double play.
Popped it up. Perdomo backing up into shallow left center.
And the inning is over. 6 shutouts so far for Brandon Pfaadt. He has yielded just 2 walks. And there was 1 down in the 7th inning.
And that'll bring up Juan Soto. Line to right center field and deep. Thomas going back, and that's going to be off the wall. And the first hit of the night is a double for the Padres, and it comes in the 7th inning. Runners in scoring position. Opponents hitting at .354 against Pfaadt, and he ends up walking Manny. Second time Manny has walked in this game, and it's 2-1 with 1 away in the 7th. And Xander Bogaerts coming up.
Got him. Brandon Pfaadt goes back to that fastball and blows Bogarts away.
And a huge second out for Brandon Pfaadt.
First and second, 2 away. Jake has flied out to center, flied out to left, 0 for 2.
Left field, Pham. Yes, he got it. Tommy Pham makes the catch and saves the inning.
Second and third, 1 away. Ha-Sung Kim. On the ground into center field, a base hit. The throw is late, and the Padres take a 2-0 lead. Now Fernando. High drive, deep center field. Back goes Thomas. At the wall, it's gone! Nando! 2-run shot for Fernando Tatis Jr.
And then when he looked at his teammates on the bench, that sealed the deal.
4-0 Padres. Josh Hader, indeed, into the game.
Last time out for Josh was Wednesday against the Orioles. Threw an inning, a hit, struck out 2, 5-time All-Star.
Strike 3, 1 down in the 9th inning. Swing and a miss, 2 down in the 9th inning. Hey, struck him out, the Padres win. A 1-2-3 9th as Hader strikes out the side. Fernando gets his 20th home run of the year. It's a 2-run shot, and the Padres get 4 runs in the bottom of the 8th and win it 4-0.